पाकिस्तान 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 अरे यार कल का मैच मतलब क्या बोलूं यार मतलब to be honest, I really like the Pakistan team because they have this, air about uncertainty. मतलब वो लोग कभी भी कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, and that is the plus point of Pakistan team. They've always been the most unpredictable team, and yesterday, I mean the way, yes, Australia played well. Australia made 360. We'll discuss a little bit more, but I was really hoping if Pakistan, will give it back. I really like Pakistan team. They are a very exciting team. From batsman to bowler, they have this exciting thing. Australia, England, for me, they are like really boring team. Matlab quite predictable. You know what they're going to do. What's going to happen. Bowler bowling karega, batsman batting karega. But Pakistan, I just enjoy their grit. I enjoy their fight back, and I enjoy that each player has that X factor. So yesterday, yes, Australia तो मतलब बहुत धोया starting में. Australia, they really really played well. But let's discuss some points. So I'll just open this up. Okay, so first thing, fielding. I mean, Warner was on 10 runs. 10 runs. And मतलब जो कैच ड्रॉप हुआ उससे तो हलवा कैच तो आने नहीं वाला है दुनिया में वापस कभी. मतलब तुम इतना प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, यू आर अ इंटरनेशनल लेवल प्लेयर, तुम्हारा काम ही वही है, और तुम मतलब dropping literally a sitter, that is matlab totally unacceptable. So Warner was dropped on 10, and then the rest is history. That guy scores 160. He hits like some ridiculous 10 15 sixes, 10 15 fours, and yeah, that was really really the turning point. And of course Mitch Marsh, he has been failing. काफी काफी टाइम से खेला नहीं है वो बंदा, तो ही वॉज ड्यू फॉर अ लॉन्ग इनिंग, सो ही प्लेड वेल. बट आई मीन वो कैच at that point, when the two openers were going, it seemed like they are going to score 420 30 plus, right? I mean, they were almost 300 in like 36 or 37th over. 300 मतलब 13 ओवर बचे हैं अभी, and you are almost, you are at 300. So for Pakistan to literally fight back and to restrict them to 360, I think it was phenomenal. I mean, 300 for 2 wickets, 300. Any team would have scored at least, at least 400, if not more. But for Pakistan to actually restrict them to just 360. Finally, Shaheen Afridi, one of my favorite bowlers in the world right now. I mean, that guy is X factor. He has that pace, he has that swing, he has that class about him. उसमें है, वो बंदे में है. और वो बंदा मतलब I was really really gutted that he has not been really doing well. इतने टाइम से जो उसका मैंने इनिंग देखा हुआ है, लास्ट 4-5 इनिंग, but yesterday, yeah, he was not successful in the beginning, but later on took 5 wickets. Awesome. I love Shaheen Afridi. I hope he can carry on this form because he is really the world class bowler, really top level bowler, one of the best in the world. So good to see him taking 5 wickets. Harris Rauf, the first 3 or 4 overs, I think he had given like 50 runs. But then he came back 2-3 wickets, and then he ended up with a spell of 10 overs for like 80 runs. तो मतलब लास्ट के 6-7 ओवर में उसने खाली 20 या 30 ही रन दिए, तो मतलब सही उसने कम बैक किया. तो बेसिकली पाकिस्तान रियली पुल्ड बैक ऑस्ट्रेलिया. इफ यू सी ऑस्ट्रेलिया स्कोर कार्ड 160 120, और उसके बाद किसी ने कुछ किया ही नहीं है. So it was all Pakistan, and I was like, जब भी 360 में restrict किया पाकिस्तान को, so I was like, because they would have gone in the dressing room with a very positive mindset, right? Because they pulled back. उसके बाद तो मतलब I was like, they will come. Sorry, they will come all guns blazing, man. लेकिन यार क्या बोलूं, the opening partnership was good. Yeah, I really like this guy, Abdullah Shafiq. He's a really good opener. I think he is someone that can be, yeah, we can look at him in the future. But yeah, he made 60 70, और उसके बाद Imam भी 67. I mean, the thing is, it is high time that if you are getting like a good start, then please carry on, make a big 100. When you are chasing 360 400, 60 70 में बात नहीं होने वाला है. 60 70 is a good score in T20. T20 में even if you make a 30 40, it's a good score. लेकिन if you are playing, if you are chasing anything above 300, you can't make a 60 70 is okay. I mean, मेरा काम हो चुका है. 60 70, if you made, you are already set. Your eyes are already in. You are seeing the ball really well. Go on. Go on for the big one. Make a 120, 130, 140. So that was very disappointing that they both gave away the wickets. When they were at 60 70, they should have scored. They should have, one of them at least should have gone for the big one. And if they had gone for the big one, because in the end, Pakistan only lost by 60 runs. And that was a 60 runs which both the openers, if they had contributed 20 30, more, which would have taken them to 100, उनका 100 जाता था, Pakistan would have been in. So yeah, and then coming back to Babar Azam. I mean, Babar Azam, यार कभी खेलेगा तू? आग तरस गया यार तेरा तेरा स्क्वायर ड्राइव और स्ट्रेट ड्राइव देखने के लिए. मतलब आई एम अ बिग फैन ऑफ बाबर आजम. मुझे बहुत पसंद है वो बंदा. इवन हिज demeanor, he is very cool, calm. He has a very calming personality. And but I don't know, he looks under pressure. कुछ pressure है बंदे के ऊपर, पता नहीं क्या pressure है, but he looks under pressure. So yeah, I hope Babar plays, plays, because he has to come into form soon. There is not much time left, because if they lose another two matches, game over for Pakistan. It's going to be very hard then for Pakistan to come back, and make a comeback to the semi. So yeah, Babar, and सबसे point क्या है कि he has looked set. वो set दिख रहा है. He's not like gone around zero, or 1 or 2 or 3. He kind of comes, he looks good, he makes a quick 15 मतलब तुम 15-20 रन बना रहे हो, मतलब उसका मतलब है कि तुम सेट हो चुके हो. यू आर सेट. और उसके बाद तुम अपना विकेट दे रहे हो, मतलब yeah. So I just hope Babar Azam, he is the key. He really needs to come into his own, because Rizwan, he's more of a supporting batsman. He can support. But you've never seen Rizwan scoring like 100 in 50 balls or 60 balls. He's more like 100% striker kind of a person. He runs hard, so I like Rizwan a lot. He's very active player, बहुत active है वो. और उसमें वो बंदे में ना, मतलब टूट टूट टूट, नेल टू नेल वैसा फाइट करेगा वो बंदा है, वो मुझे बहुत पसंद है. बट या, Babar Azam is the guy. And then when Iftikhar came, he was looking great. He hit 3 sixes. I mean, that guy has a reputation of hitting big sixes, scoring really fast. तो वो आया, 3 छक्के मारा, मेरा चल गेम ऑन, because that was like the 38 over. Pakistan needed about 100 runs. So to score 100 runs in about 13 overs, 12, it's not that hard. It's easy. And Iftikhar was there, Rizwan was there. Unfortunately, Iftikhar again failed. He scored three sixes, लेकिन उसके बाद आउट हो गया तो मतलब अरे यार तुम लोग yeah. So yeah, my heart really went out. I really felt bad uh, for Pakistan. I thought it was chaseable. I mean, they reached 300. So 300 plus they reached. So yeah, it was pretty heartbreaking for me. So yeah, I hope Pakistan fights back in the next few matches. Babar Azam, comes into form and he really sticks out. And the openers, they are two people in form. So bhai, if you are scoring 50, please stay. थोड़ा स्कोरिंग रेट कम कर दो चलेगा यार. मिडिल ओवर्स में तो कम ही होता है. ये T20 का मेंटालिटी निकालो. ये ओडीआई है. 20 ओवर में गेम खत्म नहीं हो रहा है बॉस. You are having 50 overs. You can slow down a little bit. Take your time. Yeah, first 10 overs you are going bang bang, power play का advantage, understand. तो उसके बाद, slow down. Learn from Kohli. He's the legend of ODI. That's what he does. Classic. He will try to get the run rate under control. And once the run rate is under control, he will run, take singles, take twos, take singles, take twos, hit the odd boundary. Please, try to learn from Kohli. But yeah, I hope Pakistan scores well. Coming to Australia, finally, Australia, two really bad losses. One against India, the first one, and then, South Africa really beat them. So for Australia to bounce back because they beat Sri Lanka and now they beat Pakistan. So yeah, so Zampa looking good. Zampa, you know, every team knows that Zampa is their key bowler. Australia did not come with many spin bowlers, which was really stupid, right? Because you're going to India and you only got one specialist spinner. Where is the strategy? I mean, I am not a big strategist, but I can say, भाई तुम इंडिया में जा रहे हो खेलने को तो at least take two specialist spinners. You could have got Nathan Lyon. I don't know why you didn't get him. I mean, yeah, he's retired, but yeah, come for the World Cup. But it's like you going to Australia or you going to play in England, and you only take two fast bowlers. Would that make sense? No, because Australia, England, they are seeming wickets, so you need three or four fast bowlers. So that is like बच्चे बच्चे को बताया यार boss Australia. So I don't really understand why Australia did that. But yeah, so all the teams have been targeting Zampa like crazy, right? तुम किसका भी कोई भी last देख लो, India targeted, Rahul literally, massacred Zampa. Same South Africa did. Nobody really got him to settle down. But was nice to see Zampa, finally coming on. He's a good bowler. He is a strike bowler. So it's good to see Zampa finally, doing good for Australia. And yeah, he took a few good wickets. And I think Australia is looking good, because you can never ever take out Australia out of the equation, right? Because these guys have won the World Cup like 5 times. They have that mentality. They are born tough. That is they are, उनका जो क्रिकेट का जो फिलोसॉफी है, जो उनका गेम है, वो it is based on grit, fight, never give up, that kind of attitude. So I wouldn't be surprised this is the rise of Australia in this tournament, and they will start doing well. And even if they come to semis, because till couple of days back Australia was out of the question. They were, in fact, at one point they were the last team, last in the ranking. Have you ever seen Australia last? But so yeah, so I think I'm pretty gutted, pretty upset with the result. I really wanted Pakistan to win. I also have my own agenda because I want Pakistan to win, and then India Pakistan semi-finals. Oh, and if India Pakistan finals, oh my God, मतलब उस दिन तो मुझे लगता है इंडिया और पाकिस्तान में कोई काम ही नहीं करेगा. सबके सब घर बैठ के, it will be a national holiday. Trust me. Even if it is India Pakistan final or India Pakistan semi-final, I think India and Pakistan, both the countries, will declare a national holiday. भाई तुम लोग घर में रहो, मैच देखो, कि आज कोई काम काज होने नहीं वाला है. So yeah, so I hope that happens. But yeah, I do wish Pakistan the best of luck for all the future matches. And Australia also, because I like the Australian team very much. They are the you know, they are like the ball. They are like the the top team that that you want to copy or you want to reach. So yeah, so Australia, they will do well, I'm sure about it. So yeah, so thank you for watching. That was the review, and I'll be doing a preview of India New Zealand tomorrow. Oh, तो सही मैच है भाई, दो both the teams undefeated. आफ्टर टुमारो वन टीम के पास आ जाएगा वन लॉस, और एक टीम के पास आएगा 5 मैच 5 विन, और एक टीम के पास आएगा 4 मैच 1 विन, मतलब. सो प्लीज चेक द रिव्यू आउट. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. आई डू सब्सक्राइब, लाइक, या हम लोग न्यू चैनल है तो यार थोड़ा सा प्यार दिखाओ, हेल्प वेल्प करो हमको, थोड़ा सा सब्सक्राइब कर दो, व्यू व्यू करो तो हमको भी थोड़ा जोश आएगा.